King Kravos, before they even got out of the bay, found out that their ship was rigged with explosives. As stuff started to go down, they saw 3 sailors jump off and swim to shore, kind of alerting them that something might be amiss. Most of the crew wasn't able to get off in time. Fortunately, the party was able to get away from the explosion without fatalities. They followed the 3 men down a back corner alley into the poor parts of Spandilian. A fight ensued, and they ended up taking 1 person hostage. They found that person to be without tongue, much like the rest of the bandits. They followed clues up to the recruiting house of a mysterious V. When confronted, asking if they wanted to join, they quickly dealt with the main thug of the operation, and are now headed towards V's. Oh, you did find out who it was. To Voss estate. Voth is a local nobleman.
Could I get a token or a character sheet for Amari really quick?
Okay, you have one in the journal.
Alright, let me try to find it.
Ada Aku. It's at the very top.
Ah, I see it.
Ken, yours is a Segu. Feel free to edit.
Great.
So, as you all get your character sheets ready, we have who was here last time? Was it Adriel and I think it was Dan and Dolwar. So, Adriel, we'll start with you, J-Mart.
Yes.
You are on your way towards Voth's estate, though you've been abandoned by your previous 2 companions. Would you like to make any preparations, or would you like to head there?
I will clean myself up. Make sure Iago is okay.
Indeed, Iago is just fine. No worse for wear.
And any other random preparations I should make. Disguise self to look better dressed than I am, so I don't get bothered by any random whatnot.
It's easy enough to do.
I think that spell at will is so handy. It really is. I don't think there's anything else I want to do before. No, I think that will be it. And I also keep in mind I rebuilt my character, so I'm no longer carrying the rapier, and I have a new token.
So everyone, just throw the tokens that you're going to currently be using along that red line at the bottom.
Like that?
Yep.
Cool beans.
Alrighty. So as you prep up and get ready, there is a different group looking to go confront Voth as well. He's been a troublemaker in Spandelian, mostly because he's been taking in low-income individuals, cutting out their tongues, making them forced labor, and generally inspiring fear in all of the lower districts. So there are a few individuals looking to do something about it. The rest of the crew, please introduce yourselves.
So, you see a short, balding monk named Sagacious Lubu standing there in his typical monk attire, seemingly unarmed save for a quarterstaff.
You would see a large, tall, half-elf barbarian holding a great sword and leaning on it.
There would
And some pretty extreme feedback there.
Yeah.
There would be a woman leaning against this blade with another one at her hilt. She seemed to be staring at the sky for some reason, although her hair was purely white. Her eyes were orange and had a feral look about them.
Race?
Human.
And I guess,
sorry, half elf, I mean. Derp.
And I guess there would be about just under 4 foot Warforged, or technically just looks like a rogue in a Cloak of Elvenkind with what appears to be a Venetian mask as a face with no discernible eyes underneath. Seeming to have a outfit made of what looks to be like pieced together different types of leather, and same sort of thing goes for hair, which is basically just like ends of belts and stuff that's kind of falling out in different colors.
Okay. J-Mart, as you walk by, you hear they're openly discussing their plans on how they're going to approach Voss Manor. It's pretty common knowledge that he has a very well-defended estate, and he's got a lot of money to throw towards people willing to help out. So if you were to go and confront him head on, you'd likely meet a lot of resistance. So that planning is in order.
Okay. But I don't recognize any of these people?
You don't know them from Adam.
Interesting. Okay. But I can overhear them.
Would Matt be there as well?
Hold on a second.
Because he
Class teacher for this. Ha ha ha.
didn't introduce himself.
A well-dressed gentleman bearing an opera cane starts walking past you. And as he does, you all hear, in your minds, a very subtle voice that leaves a very distinct impression that you want to be a much bigger group before you try and attack Voss. Like, the thought just appears in your brains.
And no, we did not get an introduction from Matt.
Yeah, sorry about that. You see, just standing off to the side, a really short mouse. He appears to be holding a spear, and his fur looks sort of mottled. When he turns around, you can see that his back is split down the center, dead center, half of it black and half of it orange. He seems to be talking to himself, but you can't really tell what's going on with him. He's about 2 feet tall.
So between the robot, the mouse, the monk, 2 half-elves, you want us to join you?
Well, you didn't see me talk.
Oh, okay. That's right, that we can mind, sir.
Yep.
I have a weird idea. We should make a much larger group.
And what's in it for the rest of us to do that, then?
Better chance of survival?
It depends on if you're going to weigh us down or not. What talents do you offer that are irreplaceable, then? What can you do?
Have you not heard of the Monastery of the Yellow Rose?
I have not. I do not hail from these lands. I am
We
not
are
asking
warrior
for you to drop
scholars.
names. What can you do?
Punch.
Then I would challenge you to a spar then. And if you can hold your own, then you're not dead weight.
Okay. Do we roll initiative or just flip a coin? What we do?
Just both of you roll 1d10.
Roll 1d10.
Mm-hmm. The number I was thinking of is 6. Patrick
Hey.
gets first swing.
Cool. Alrighty then. So,
One question real quick.
Mhm.
I can use my greatsword for non-lethal damage in 5e, right?
Yes.
Thought so. I'm still learning everything on that, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, all
When
damage
you
can
make
be
the
non-lethal.
killing blow, you can choose whether it kills or knocks out.
Okay, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that was a
cool.
very,
In the meantime,
that's a
it doesn't
very
matter.
Good question.
Well, keep in mind, hit points is not so much meat points. Hit points is your ability to not get injured points. So you're not
Gotcha.
really hurt beyond scratches, cuts, bruises, singes until you're out of hit points, and then you're boned.
Gotcha. Alright, so take a swing. Get a punch. 12, I assume, is not going to hit your AC.
Nope.
Okay. Because of martial arts, I get to take another swing as a bonus action.
Nice.
20.
Alrighty, that hits.
Cool. For 5 points. I'm just getting used to monk. Sorry if I go slow.
It's perfectly fine.
Okay. And that's magic damage, by the way, because key empowered strikes.
Yep.
And I want to use one of my key points, and you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty then.
This is a stunning blow.
Yep.
The number you had to
16
beat
pass?
was... Yes, it does.
Alrighty then, I'm fine. I'm going to come at you with my great sword and whack you with it.
Okie-doke.
Alright, that is my proficiency bonus plus. Alright, great sword, 1d20 plus. Wait a minute, I've leveled up, so what is my attack bonus? 1 second, I had to level up, and that's one thing I didn't get to. Attack bonus, I apologize, give me 1 second.
It's all good.
Alright, my proficiency bonus has not changed. Okay, then, yeah, my attack bonus does not go up any further. I assume an 8 does not hit.
No.
I'll take my extra attack,
I gracefully dodge out of the way.
and I'll use my bonus action for an extra attack. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Alrighty then. You've dodged both my blows.
Are you armored or
Unarmored.
unarmored barbarian?
I'm an
Unarmored
barbarian.
monk.
Oh, that's why.
Okay. Yeah.
I also have a cloak of protection. It looks like
Nice.
a scarf on me.
Well,
Yep,
monks
so-
have better AC than most other classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Dex with Wiz, so for me that's 6.
A lot.
Yeah. Alright, so seeing you flail around with a great weapon, I will say something wise along the lines of, are you compensating for something? And take another swing. And I assume 13 is not going to hit you.
Nope, you need to get a 14 or above.
Gotcha. And... oh, what the hell. I'll spend another key point to do 2 attacks with a flurry of blows. And that's gonna look something like this. Never mind this damage. 1.
You hit. You hit.
Cool. 2. That's 9 points of damage. And open hand technique allows me to impose something on you. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
6.
You fall prone.
Alrighty.
I just knocked you on your ass.
Alright.
And I ask you, do you fight laying down often?
Only with my women.
I am chaste. I did not understand that joke.